Hi, my name is Avery Stringer, and I am here to give a persuasive speech about considering to live a less toxic life. By becoming more aware of the products and materials that we use every day, that we can live a less toxic life. In modern society, we are consistently exposed to chemicals through processed foods, plastic containers, household cleaners, detergents, even just clothing materials, and regular household products that you come in contact with every day. The good news is that making the healthier choice is often much easier than people think. First, choosing cleaner food and drinks can have a major impact on your overall health. So, for example, I'm getting married in less than 16 days, and my fiance and I are really trying to plan out how we want to live a less toxic life, as far as the things that we eat, the products that we use within our apartment that we'll be moving into, and the you know materials that we wear and things that we just come in contact with that we ingest, or whether we know it or not. Some things just have harmful chemicals or made with just through harmful processes that can be bad for your body and your health. Um, and yeah, first step to that is choosing cleaner foods and cleaner things to drink, like having a reverse osmosis water filter or having a filtered shower head, using like, you know, non uh, chemical layered non-stick pans, things like that, switching to like stainless steel and cast irons pans, things like that. Many highly processed foods contain artificial ingredients, preservatives, chemicals that may negatively affect energy levels, digestion, long term wellness. There's a lot of chemicals and things that are used in our foods and just in like cooking supplies that have been linked to cancer, have been linked to like memory loss, fluoride, I think it is, that's often in like toothpaste and water, is linked to like calcifying your pineal gland and your prefrontal cortex, that can lead to cognitive decline and like just memory loss, things like that. So, simple changes, like I said, eating more whole foods, drinking filtered water, and reducing processed foods can make a noticeable difference. I heard a rule once that even just stopping eating things that come in a plastic package most of the time aren't good for you. You know, things from like a gas station, candy, chips, all that kind of stuff. And that's a big step. Second, household cleaning items also matter. Many common products contain harsh chemicals that can affect air quality, potentially irritate your skin, lungs, or hormones. Today, there are many affordable alternatives with safer ingredients that still work effectively while reducing unnecessary chemical exposure. Like here in my house at DBU, me and my roommates have a cleaning product for like cleaning our counters and everything, and the brand is Method, and it's free of toxic chemicals that are found in most things, like Clorox wipes and stuff like that. And it was just an easy switch. We just bought a different chemical or spray to use at our house. And then finally, to live a less toxic lifestyle in realistic and accessible ways, using the internet. I think in this day and age, we're in the information age. It's all over social media. People have kind of made it their whole life and career out of posting on social media how you can live on a less toxic life. They make a bunch of suggestions. There's this guy that I follow that has created an entire brand, using himself and his content of he's getting people sorted, as he says, by telling them and giving them suggestions on how to live a less toxic life by telling them what to eat, what products to buy, what clothes to buy, starting his own clothing brand, things like that. Um, so yeah, using the information right at your fingertips through a phone or whatever is makes things really easy, because people will also uh, talk about like less expensive alternatives, more affordable alternatives, because it is true that less toxic things or organic foods or higher quality clothing or whatever can be more expensive, but there are definitely cheaper options out there. People do not need to completely change their lives overnight. Small adjustments, such as using glass containers instead of plastic containers, choosing natural cleaning products, like I was saying, or paying attention to the clothing materials that they wear, can gradually create a healthier habit over time. So, overall, living a less toxic lifestyle is about making informed choices that support long term health and well being. Small changes today can have have a positive impact on your future tomorrow. Thank you.